you are. Having fun with your book?
So, you like reading, huh, Mr. 5-second hero?
Oh, amazing! I never saw that coming.
Dude!
Hello? Shincho? Anybody in there?
No wonder this book is so highly sought after.
How can they bully poor old Chang the Ninth like this? Forcing him to sell his ore for dirt cheap? It's daylight robbery, pure and simple.
Don't forget me. I'm in too.
Oh, you in?
Oh, so now you can hear what we're saying.
You always think you're focusing on
The
your
reason
book.
I borrowed this book is that it would be a real pity if Chang the Ninth ended up having to pawn it. And I meant every word I said to Chang the Ninth. I will return his act of kindness. It is the just thing to do.
Right.
I will be custodian of this book, and I will also help find a way to buy back the rest of his collection.
Yeah, but you don't have a plan, do you?
Of course I do. An initial plan, anyway. I still need to work out the details.
Right.
Give me a second to reflect. It shan't take but a moment.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna
You're
read your
still
book, right?
here? What
Oh,
is
for
this,
fuck's
a
sake.
game to you? You think no one's really gonna get hurt? I gotta hand it to the Goofball clan. What you lack in numbers and talent, you make up for in guts. Oh, I'm sorry. Did I say Goofball clan? I meant Guhua clan.
Wow, already
That's what you
now.
goofballs call it, right?
There's a saying that goes, the insect that shakes the oak tree ludicrously overestimates its ability.
Quit quoting proverbs at me, you buffoon.
You really
Please
wanna...
leave this place. I will not tolerate an attempt to coerce an honest traitor.
I don't think you
Especially
wanna
when
mess
the
with
one
that.
you seek to threaten is one to whom I owe a debt of gratitude.
It's cute that you want to stick your neck out for Chang and all. But you picked the wrong time, you little punk. I brought the Fatui to back me up. A whole army of you and your little
I can
Guhua
see.
buddies wouldn't be able to help you now.
I can see that
I
you
may
are
be young,
pansy.
my liege, but the path I have chosen makes me no stranger to conflict. Why should I cower in the face of evil?
Oh, great speech. But now it's time for you to learn your lesson.
Well said. Let's teach this asshole the lesson.
There you are, Eve's reign outlines your fate.
Freeze!
Let me amuse myself a little.
Cool it! This milk will be frozen.
Blink! Let me read you a verse. Time to act. The merrier. Oh, now you've
Done.
I thought that was just a regular pendant you were wearing, not a vision. You won this round, but you better watch your back. This isn't over.
Yeah. Keep crying, bitch.
Would it be too much to hope they've learned their lesson? No, you misunderstand. That fellow has a foul mouth, to be sure. But his assessment of the state of the Guhua clan is, well, not exactly incorrect, I suppose.
How
Though I
so?
long to restore Guhua to its former glory, it is no easy task.
They've gone for now, but they'll be back looking to cause more trouble before long.
I'll
Yeah, I'm
see
gonna
to
need
it
to
that
fix
no
that.
harm comes to those who show me kindness. There is a just and unjust way to do business, and I will ensure the matter is resolved satisfactorily. It's not like the Fatui to pick sides in a business dispute, but the confident demeanor of their errand boy suggests there is substance to his words. There must be a deeper level of collusion at work here. He mentioned Gentry Mautai. I know this name. He has a stately residence in Liyue Harbor. Maybe the two of you could go and investigate.
What about
That
you?
idea works, but what are you gonna do?
Are you gonna read the
Me?
book?
I have other things to look into. Let me see. Let us meet at Yujing Terrace in Liyue Harbor in a bit.
You really have stuff to do? Are you sure you're not just using us as your errand runners?
Wow. So that's how that turned out. This whole passage is just extraordinary.
I'm starting to think that is just bullshit.
This guy is so annoying. Paimon just wants to slap him right in his stupid face. Fine. But, as per tradition, Paimon gets to pick an ugly nickname for him.
So what's gonna be?
From now on, he shall be known as Guhua Geek.
Well, congrats. You are now
You go
Goa
first.
Geek.
No need to wait for me. One more page and I'll go and stretch my legs. Just one last page.
Just one more. Just one more video. God, this guy. Alright, let's go. Hello.
Who goes there? How strange. You're not on the guest list.
How dare
The
you?
Master's dealing with some urgent business today. All prior appointments have been canceled.
Urgent business? What is it?
The Master's been working on a major business deal recently. He left early this morning to meet with a VIP client.
So, where is he now?
I'm sorry. The Master is stressed that we must not disclose that information to just anyone. No, I mean, yes. Yes, you are. I meant no offense. Please, believe me. I'm sorry. Master's currently in business negotiations at Shinya Kiosk. I beg for your mercy, please. My master will show me no leniency if he finds out.
Well, my master has much more important things to do than talking to rude guards like
That's
you.
right.
Luckily for you, your bad attitude will be the last thing on our minds when my master's busy negotiating a big business deal with your boss.
I shall bring the wrath
Thank
of
you,
God
thank you.
into you.
May your business forever be blessed by the Lord of Geo.
Nice work! Paimon never knew you were such a tough negotiator.
Oh, you did great too.
Paimon loves compliments and all, but treating Paimon to some tasty snacks would show that you really mean it.
Right,
Anyway,
I get it.
Seems like the VIP client in question must be one of the Fatui. In that case, let's get ourselves over to the Shinue kiosk. Seems business
Well, I guess
is
that's the
booming
plan.
at the Shinue kiosk. No one should notice if we blend in there. But either way, if we want to know what kind of shady business they're up to, we better be careful.
Cuisine is inedible.
I understand. I
Okay,
do.
Sneaky.
Please do not worry. You have my word that the order will be completed as promised.
The subordinate I sent was not quite so optimistic in his appraisal. Is somebody being uncooperative?
We just ran into a minor procurement problem, is all. We haven't managed to purchase the core lapis yet. But it's nothing for you to worry about. If Chang the Ninth won't sell, I can buy from someone else.
That would be most ideal. I remind you again that the Fatui care only about the result. We are willing to lend a certain degree of support to this transaction. But if it is not completed in time, you may suddenly find our goodwill comes at a price you cannot afford.
I understand. I am indebted to you for your protection. You know I would not dream of disappointing you, don't you?
We shall see when the time comes.
Darn that old man Chang.
Interesting.
So, Mr. Gentry Moutsai is colluding with the Fatui. Who
Paimon,
knows
be
if Guru
quiet.
Geek has made any progress? Should we go tell him?
I guess we shall. Oh, they just disappear. How convenient. Oh, there you are. So somehow you managed to reach this place. Still reading the book.
You said you had other things to look into, as if you're some sort of man of mystery. When actually, all you meant was you wanted somewhere new to park your backside while you read your book.
It must be a really good book.
I see. I guessed as much.
Is
Did you
that so?
really guess, or are you just saying that to sound clever?
The course
Maybe
of
both?
action we must take is now clear. To start with, please deliver this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. They will know what to do. My liege, for reasons that I cannot explain, I will be unable to join you. There is no need for you to read the contents of the letter. When the time comes...
Ugh, this writing is super hard to read. Paimon can't make heads or tails of it.
Wait.
Hence why I said there's no need for you to read it. The
I
Feiyun
guess you're the
Commerce
type
Guild
that
will have
cannot
someone who
write
can
well.
understand it.
Understandable.
But why would you want to get them involved? They're one of the bigwig commerce guilds in Liyue. Why would they want to help us? Since we got to Liyue, Paimon keeps hearing people mention it. Seems they oversee a lot of business that goes on around here. Having such big backing would be great and all, but are you sure they'd want to help?
No need to worry about that. From what I know, they share my sense of chivalry. Once they have read the carefully reasoned and passionately argued case I put forth in this letter, they will certainly be moved to action. Gentry Moutsai must be taught a lesson he will never forget. This is something we cannot do on our own. Also, I do not wish for anyone else to know of my involvement in this.
Why not? You're only doing this to try and help Chain the Ninth, right?
To silently disappear at the matter's conclusion, concealing one's name and contribution. This is the chivalrous thing to do. To savor the memory is ample reward. Each droplet of kindness I receive, I am duty-bound to repay with a welling spring of gratitude. I seek neither praise nor reward.
That
I
sounds very
see.
lovely. But be honest, you just want them to do it so you can carry on reading your book, don't you?
Thank you
I'm
in
going with
advance for
Paimon.
delivering this letter to the Feiyun Commerce Guild. Someone from the guild should be able to receive you near Lioli Pavilion.
God damn it, completely ignored.
Stop ignoring Paimon!
He just starts ignoring as soon as things get, don't go in his favor, eh? Now let's keep going. Where the hell am I supposed to go? Oh, are you kidding? Oh, so I need to complete this one before I can continue. Well, I guess, give me a few minutes. Okay. I completed finally the mission. Now let's continue. Yo.
Excuse us, we come bearing news of a matter requiring your assistance. It's all in this letter.
A letter? Oh, I see. This again.
Again?
Oh, don't mind me. I was just speculating. Let me give this a read.
Can
Sure.
we actually read this thing? Is it even written in the common tongue?
That's a bit rude.
Yes, the script is inimitable by the uninitiated.
What?
Honored guests, you must both be wary from your long journey. Please allow the Feiyun Commerce Guild to be your host for tonight.
Wait, what?
Please rest assured that the matter written about has been duly received. We just need some time to prepare. Please take a seat here in Lioli Pavilion, where you may enjoy some light refreshments while taking in the ocean view. Consider it a small token of our esteem.
Thank
Yay,
you.
tasty snacks! They're giving us the VIP treatment.
Well,
Of
Paimon
course,
doesn't
we
care.
treat
Just,
visitors with
just
the
food.
utmost respect
That's
here
it.
at the Feiyun Commerce Guild.
That's all she needs.
When honored guests grace us with their presence, far be it from us to shirk our duty to them. Please, this way.
Alright, I guess we're going in. For some reason.
And Paimon thought we'd get kicked out or turned away at the door. Paimon didn't think Guhua Geek had so much clout.
Thank you for your patience. With the amount of wealth and power Gentry Mountsai has, it will take more than a slap on the wrist to get through to him. For him to correct the error of his ways, he must feel for himself the same suffering he has inflicted on Chang the Ninth.
So what is
Since
it
Gentry
going to do?
Mountsai's business has to do with core lapis, we simply need to buy up all the stock there is in Liu.
Pardon?
That will put him in a rather sticky situation. Deprived of the necessary raw materials, even the best craftsperson in Teyvat would be unable to make their product.
Great idea! That'll be sure to mess things up between him and the Fatui.
I suppose it does.
Liyue is huge. Is it really possible to buy up every last bit of core lapis in the harbor?
With the timescale we are on, it is indeed a challenge. Hence, as stated in the letter, we must ask for your further cooperation in the matter. First, there are a number of vendors in the city you will need to buy from. I've marked their respective locations on your map. There is also some unsold core lapis at the chasm. You will need to purchase that too. Finally, there is Chang the Ninth's batch.
Alrighty, so 3 sellers in the city, another one at the chasm, and then Chang the Ninth. Roger that!
Of course, we are not expecting you to cover the costs.
Wow, so many Mora! With cash like this, Paimon could rent out Lioli Pavilion and eat there for a whole month!
That's the first thing that comes to mind.
Well, this is not the first time we've had to do something like this. It's just par for the course now. All you need to do is strike a deal. The Feiyun Commerce Guild will handle the transportation and other trifling matters. Once you have purchased all the core lapis, please proceed to the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse, where you can see the rest of the plan unfold.
Okay, so I guess that's what I'm thinking.
This is some seriously solid work for a guy who lives in a fantasy world. Let's do this in the order the guy said. First the sellers in the city, then the chasm, and then last but not least, Chang the Ninth.
I guess we're doing this. Alright, off we go. Alright, here we go, the first one.
Good day, my friend. My apologies, but I'm out of stock at the moment. Please try again next time. Oh, I thought you were here to purchase Snezhnayan products. No, that I still have, although I ship it all to factories in Snezhnaya. I don't do retail. Too much hassle, not enough return. Sorry. What? No. Give me a second to think. All right, I'll do it. Just need you to sign for it.
Got it.
Clearly no shortage of cash flow in Liu.
Thank you. I say with this is kind of easy. I'm pretty sure I remember having to actually choose the price.
Oi, shh. All of it? Though my business may not seem so big, I should warn you that I can get what you need, both legitimately and not so legitimately. Best you give me an actual number.
And there it is.
All of it would be far more than you actually want. What are you saying? Of course my business is all above board. Feiyun Commerce Guild, you say, If it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild, then sign on the dotted line, and I'll start getting things in order right away.
Thank you. Alright, next one.
Hi, anything I can do for you?
Yes, I need all your stock.
You want all my core lapis?
Yes, give me all of it.
I've already agreed to several orders.
Are you sure about that?
Said, none are in writing. The buyers are being incredibly indecisive. Oh, it's for the Feiyun Commerce Guild? Seems business trends are about to change in Liyue. Oh, nothing. Just talking to myself. Come, let us sign a contract. Don't worry about my prior client. He hadn't made any down payments or anything. Quite common in the industry. Thank you for your
That's good to
patronage.
know.
We hope the Feiyun Commerce Guild will continue to do business with us.
Oh, hell yeah. Alright, off to the next one.
Hello there. Are you in charge of the core lapis here?
Aha, finally. I thought you might come. I hear the Feiyun Commerce Guild has been buying up all the core lapis stock in Liyue Harbor.
Well, news
As it
travels
happens,
fast.
I do have a batch of core lapis that hasn't been shipped yet. It's all yours, if you name the right price.
How much does it cost exactly?
The original buyer's price was already quite high, so... The best I can do is 7 million mora.
Jesus
Are you
Christ.
serious? We spent less than 2 million more on the rest of Liyue's stock put together.
I'm afraid it has to go to the highest bidder. I'm breaching an existing agreement by selling to you, so it has to be worth my while. Look, you have your problems to deal with and I have mine. You can take it or leave it. So if you're not buying, please leave me alone.
All right. We'll pay, even if it is a ridiculous price.
It is
When
ridiculous.
we get back, we'll just have to tell the guild that we'll sell to this gentleman at 4 times the normal price in the future.
Wait, surely there's no need for that. Please, don't do this. It's not even your money. Why be so frugal with it?
Are you sure you want to
It
mess
might
with
be the
us?
guild's money, but we'll have a tough time explaining to our boss why we spent so much in one go. If he asks, all we can do is mention your name and say you gouged us over the price.
Yep.
I understand.
You really?
I'm sorry, please. I don't want any trouble with the guild.
Then you shouldn't start
There's just
trouble.
one other thing, though. There's been an issue with the delivery of this batch. Several carts were ambushed by hilly churls. I don't know where exactly, but if I can't retrieve the goods, I can't sell them to you either.
So I'm gonna have to deal with that,
maybe
eh?
you could go and look for the carts? There should be 5 of them in total. If you can find them all and tell me where they are, I'll sign the contract right away. Oh, thank you very much. This is a lot to ask, I know.
That's that then. Well, no time to lose. Come on.
You get it. Let's clean up the place.
Oh yeah, we found it. Check out all that core lapis.
Looks like
Make
we
a
found
note
all
of
of
the
it.
location. We'll send the Feiyun Commerce Guild to collect it later. That guy said there were 5 carts in total, so that should be all of them.
Yep, that should be it.
This has all been quite exhausting for poor little Paimon. He definitely owes Paimon some snacks.
Of course. It's all about food. Yo.
Here, we've
Took
made
care
a
of
note
it.
of the cart's locations. All 5 of them. Can you sell us the core lapis now?
Oh, wonderful. Thank you both. Yes, let's make this official. I also hope you could put in a good word with your boss for me.
Right.
Done and dusted. Yeah! We make a great team, don't we? Now
Yes,
for
you
the
do.
final stop on our core lapis crawl to Chang the Ninth's place.
Alright, that's that. Need to go. Oh, I see. You get it. Hey there.
Just who I was hoping to see. I was just thinking to myself, gentry mouth-sized thugs have been mysteriously absent for a while now. You wouldn't know anything about that, would you?
Yeah, about that.
Oh, don't worry. You won't be hearing from them again.
Oh, this is amazing. There you go.
Oh? What happened?
What happened was Brandon Hader was trying to join us. Oh, and that. We also been buying a lot of it.
Oh, I see now. You're in this trade too. So you're trying to beat him to the post, eh?
Not exactly.
Appearances can be deceiving, that's for sure.
Relax, dude. Well, this is awkward.
I don't care who you are. A discount of 70% is simply impossible. The maximum I can do is 40% off, and even then I'm only breaking even.
No need. We'll take it at the market rate.
You mean you're not trying to force the price down? What's going on? Have I died and gone to heaven? I can't
Not
believe
exactly.
it. I will make a profit on this batch after all. But Gentry mount-sized thugs could still come back after I've sold it.
If Paimon told you they're not gonna bother you again, then you'd better believe they're not gonna bother you again.
Huh. Okay, then. My situation can hardly get worse from here in any case. But tell me, what on earth do you plan to do with so much core lapis?
Honestly, I have no
Actually,
idea.
It's for a commission. Can't go into too much detail.
Thank you. Thank you a million times over. I really don't know what to say.
Good people always get what's coming to them in the end. And so will the nasty people. Anyway, let's get going, because apparently we have a show to watch at the Feiyun Commerce Guild's warehouse.
So it seems. And it does seem like the weather is changing. Lovely. Well, this is perfect timing. I just hope I don't get struck by lightning.
The skies have cleared? What a pity.
How so? Don't tell me you like rain. Oh, whatever floats your boat. Here we go.
Welcome. The final act in this drama would not be complete without you two here as audience.
You better believe it. We're the ones who've been doing all the work. What exactly have you been doing all this time?
So how is the book? Is the book
well,
really that good?
Naturally, I used the time to immerse myself completely in Legend of the Shattered Halberd. I managed to finish the book off, and I enjoyed every minute of it.
Fuck's sake.
Divine
Of course.
Halberd, an ominous sword, Mir and Wei Yang. The way the story develops across the first 5 volumes, nothing short of exemplary. But the 6th volume? Words fail me. How blessed we are to have such an author grace our world with such works.
And this is related to Gentry Moutsai. How?
Yes,
It's
explain.
not. But when something surpasses expectations to such a degree, one must show one's appreciation. It was rather good, thanks. I only hope that as our plan reaches its denouement, it too will live up to its expectations.
I guess we'll see.
Why does Paimon have to be the only one who doesn't get what's going on? No fair.
It's okay, Paimon.
So go on then, tell me, what are we doing here? And what's this big dramatic showdown thing that's supposed to happen?
Are we the ones who are gonna
about it.
cast the showdown?
Gentry Moutsai goes searching for core lapis all over Liyue Harbor, and he doesn't find a single piece. He panics. Without the goods, he can't fulfill his contract. And if he can't fulfill his contract, he can't stay in good standing with the Fatui. He hears a rumor that the Feiyun Commerce Guild is the culprit. Panic turns to disbelief. Gentry Moutsai is a hugely powerful figure in the business world. Never has anyone dared to target him like this. So regardless of whether it is revenge or a swift resolution that he seeks, he is certain to...
So it was you! You were the one sticking your necks out for Chang the Ninth!
Well, how
Speak
about
of the
that?
devil.
Perfect
I
timing.
went everywhere trying to find someone selling core lapis before I realized the Feiyun Commerce Guild had been on an acquisition spree.
Well,
Core lapis is
When exactly
hardly
as
a
you
rare
said.
mineral, and yet suddenly the stocks dry up, just like that. Explain yourselves. What is the meaning of this persecution?
We are not persecuting you, but protecting another, one to whom I am indebted. Upon witnessing an injustice, It is a perfectly normal response to rush to the aid of he who has been wronged. Was it not one of your own men who said, "This isn't over"?
You clearly don't know what's good for you. I won't beat around the bush. Master, if you please, seize their Corlapis.
Are you giving orders to your master? Well, whatever. Let's take care of these guys.
Over here!
You're open. What's the hurry?
Don't get frostbite.
You're open. Freeze. Burn. You're open.
Dodge this.
I'll protect us.